just didn't realize how I was supposed to play it. So I figured out, oh, this is how you play it.
Okay, how about now? There we go. Perfect. 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 Wrong music. My bad. All right. Welcome in, everybody, to the Call to Shadow, a Dungeons and Dragons homebrew that is my love letter to Gandalf the Grey, and Lord of the Rings as a series. Now, before we get into anything roleplay or a backtrack on episodes that have previously been recorded but not published due to my sometimes shy nature, I would like all of you to imagine with me, here and now, a beautiful land filled with elves, men, dwarves, halflings, and there is peace. All of the seasons come with a tepid gentleness, a softness that simply caresses the world. But as the elves speak, as they say, the winds have changed. To the dwarves, it would be the tremor in the mountainside has intensified. Some of the strikes of their axe and picks, here we go, kneel out instead of ring, as if the mountain is crying. Further south, and even still the Goliath say that the sands of change and time are grating against the building sides, weathering away the existence of their people. Tensions have risen all across the earth. Treaties that were once held long ago when the calamity, a singular entity of vile darkness, roamed. Those treaties of elves, dwarves, man, and Goliath rising up against the evil are no more. They are just tenuous ropes, threads even, tying the inhabitants of the earth together. But there are few who seek to keep the call to shadow away. The shadow is the remnants of the calamity, the entity of absolute evil. One such individual has gathered a party of 6 heroes to some standards, misfits to others, but regardless, a fellowship formed through a mutual need to discover the truth and to aid their wizard friend. Arendor of the Storm Crow, he is called. And he is in mighty danger. And so, our tale here on Twitch with all of you, chat, and you, my fellowship, begins nigh. You will be able to watch this streamed live and visit the Discord, muted, should you choose, to witness in real time the party typing at each other frantically. Though I recommend you stay in Twitch, for there will be times when I must whisper secrets that not all of the Fellowship will know. And only few will stay. And that is a gift that only those of you who stay in Twitch will receive. So chat, roll your dice, and choose your path wisely. With that being said, let's play some fucking D&D. You guys can unmute now. Here we go. Last time, and the time before, and the time before, the party started in a small halfling village. It was hardly small, but hardly large, right in the middle, as all halflings desire. Neither too excess or too little, just the right amount. Session 1, we were in, checking my notes, hold on. Holy moly, I took so many pre-game notes. Good lord. Holy cow, what is the name of the city? Where did I write it? I have Bill Proudfoot, the mayor. I have everyone meeting at the Slice of Life, where they met Betty and Lloyd, the tiefling. Theonidas has the recipe of the best apple pie you will ever have this side of the wall. He achieved that through excellent dice roll and roleplay. The party met Rangers, Lyric, Valakar. They also met each other. I'm going to introduce the party here in just a moment. Anything else I need to... Oh, it is called Proudmoor. The village is called Proudmoor, chat. It's called Proudmoor. All that being said, let's introduce the players. All right. To my to my left, we have Val. Val, tell us a little bit about who you are, what you're playing.
Hello. My name is Valentine. I'm your Devon Cafe owner. I'm a VTuber, singer, musician, gamer, artist, and I am playing the Shatterkai Wizard, Inc. He's a very curious one as he seeks to see the truth and to experience things. And yeah, he's all tatted up, and that's what he uses to cast his spells. That's him.
Thank you, Val. Up next, Sly.
Hello everyone, my name is Sly, your intergalactic spice trading fox, and I trade spices for information. I'm a virtual content creator, a huge RPG fan, play a lot of video games, do some singing on the side, and yeah. I am playing our dear friend, Less or more is less. All I can say is, things that seem evil may not be evil, and things that are good may not be good, as is the case with more or less. They kind of are a strange creature, and they have an obsession with the mighty spoon.
Yay, thank you, Sly. Up next, we have Kate.
Hello. My name is Kate. I go by Graciously Kate here on Twitch. I play games, I sing songs. I'm a VTuber as well most of the time. And I'm a mess all the time. And it's very lovely to meet you all. Today, I will be playing two characters. The first and the one you all see here, her name is Solana. Solana Mara Domaso Kelros, if you're so inclined to know the full name. And she is a cleric, an Eladrin cleric of the goddess Sehanine. And she has no idea why she's with these people because she doesn't go out that much. But she's here to just be of a good help and to heal people and just to have a good time and learn a lot about the world. The other character, her name, she doesn't really have a name, but she's addressed as the Requiem by most. Most of the party doesn't know a lot about her, so you won't know too much about her. But she is a also, and well, she's just a mysterious sort of entity, a dark purple lady, tall, dommy mommy energy, and just very, very. She knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's great. Okay, that's it.
Excellent, thank you. Up next, Mad Hazard. Oh, am I muted? No, I'm not. Hazard, it's your turn.
Sorry. I am the Mad Hazard, and I will be playing Relecraven Clevermore, also known as Craven, and I am the a 5'9" druid. I am the squire to King Tyrandrin. Not very big guy. Not super good looking, but not bad. Got blue eyes and kind of dark, sunken around the outside. And sometimes has a little bit of an attitude. Is actually on a mission to find the king. That is why I have come to meet the rest of these in my hunt to find Arendor. And in doing so, I encountered the rest of the party.
Thank you, Hazard. Woo, boo, 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 boo. Up next is Nathan V.
Hello, what's up, everybody? It's Nathan V. I'm speaking into the MIC. We chilling out here to Twitch TV, playing some D&D with our amazing DM COPIC. I am a musician here on Twitch, and I am also a DM in training. I just got into D&D like 2 years ago, so rolling it out with the Dungeons and Dragons. Fucking love that shit. I'm currently playing a Goliath fighter named Theonidas Elfwind, and he's not like your average Goliath. He grew up with not Goliath parents. He grew up with some elf parents, and he's just this jolly, happy motherfucker, and he loves to cook. So that's Theonidas right there.
Woo, boo, boo, boo. Hell yeah. Thank you. Up next, Diz. God, that scared me.
If you like ale, you have a wrong intro. Hey, how's it going? My name is Diz. I play games and I sing and stuff sometimes, maybe kind of. And then yeah, I'm playing myself, Diz, who is an orc barbarian. And yeah, my family was killed, and the love of my life is also missing, and I'm on a mission to go find them. I know Theonidas, the gentleman who spoke before me, and he is a good childhood friend of mine, sort of like a distant cousin, would visit from time to time, sort of thing. And yeah, I am just on a mission to find my lady and find what happened to my family.
My family is gone. I would like to save them, DM. Too bad. I've killed them. Just kidding. That was so evil. Am I muted now?
No, you're okay.
No, sorry. Yeah,
What? You guys heard my evil intro and nobody said anything?
It was good. I thought
Holy
we were still on
shit.
intro
I
mode.
thought you wanted
Holy
us to hear that.
shit.
I thought that was a joke. That you wanted us to hear. Okay, cool.
No,
For sure.
that's, God, okay.
You didn't give us the green light to talk yet.
Green light. Sorry, fuck. Thank you. Everyone can have. Wow, you're
my
so
God.
good. Everyone can
So
have 100
evil.
experience points. You guys are like so good. You're like, we gotta stay quiet. But it actually, story time before we start playing. Literally, when I am like particularly heated, and I say that I'm heated, no one takes me seriously. Like, they're just like, ah, small Copic, he's so cute. It's just like, I'm angry. I could kill someone now.
I murder.
I know.
Aw,
I study this.
Don't come near me. I'll murder you.
Yeah, all right. All right, fine. We'll really start the music now.
Oh, scary music.
There it goes.
Craven, I need you to roll a perception check.
I still hear the Hobbit
I
music.
turned it off.
Okay. It's just- it was really misleading.
Starting off good with the 10.
Let's go.
Also, Diz, I feel really guilty about that evil comment about your family. God. I legitimately feel bad. You only got a 10?
You know what happens? It happens.
I only got a 10, yes.
Oh, God. Okay.
I mean, that's like higher than all my rolls before, so
Hey, it's average.
You need to put your dice under a moon.
Right?
Get it blessed.
All right. Craven, you do not hear her approach you. So when she is in front of you, you can do nothing but, you can do something, but your body just tenses and there is a reaction, a strangled cry in the back of your throat. And she says, now, there is no need for fear. And this is approximately what she looks like.
Smash. I mean, what?
Pass, not enough spoons.
Yeah, fear's the last thing I'm thinking.
What would you like to say to
F
that?
word. Different F word.
Who are you? I'm not the one.
Some call me a wraith. Others, the laughter. But what I can assure you is I am quite clever indeed. So you come to my forest with the Stormcrow. And with a piece of shadow. Tell me, dear boy, what are you hoping to achieve? And as she's speaking, she's moving further into the cemetery. Very slowly. Very pointedly. This is like roughly what your cemetery looks like.
I'm just out here to save my friend.
Save your friend from what exactly?
I don't know. And I don't know that that's any of your business.
You don't know what you're trying to save your friend from, but you're trying to save him? Ha! I would call that a fool.
All I know is that his life is in danger.
The Stormcrow or someone else?
Yes, the crow.
Ah, yes. The Stormcrow. The irreplaceable vagrant. The repairer of a torn veil. Meant and built. Birthed to break. Tell me, what will you give me if I assist you? An inch of height? No. Your left eye. No. Your hopes, your dreams, your sense of direction. Better yet, an inability to wear or touch or even look at buttons any longer. I am quite fascinated with buttons. Mortals fashion particularly interesting ones. Metal, wood, and even some of hard sap, born from the blood of trees. No. Shh, quiet. And she's not talking to you anymore. Quiet, stop.
As much as I appreciate hearing about your hobbies, I'm not quite sure how I got over here, and I don't think I have time for this.
Hobbies, her ears sort of flip. Yes, that is what you mortals call them, isn't it? Hobbies. Ah, nice. What is it that you treasure most?
Are we done here? Can I get back to the task at hand?
We could be, if you answer my questions. Tick-tock goes the time. Drop is the sand. Careful. You're in my land.
Fine, what are your questions?
What do you treasure?
Let's get this over with.
What do you care about most? And she kind of like hops over on her little deer feet. What is most important to you, human?
There's not a lot that I hold dear. Arendor is among some of the most important people in my life. Beyond that, there's
Yeah, apparently this expect to 15.
the only person I could ever rely on is myself, and there's not too much else that I hold important.
For one who is cradled in the bosom of shadow, you are very lonely. The Storm Crow is your closest friend, and yet he is a friend to no man. To and fro he goes, weaving and weaving and weaving, though his weaving does very, very little. Tell me. And then she's like suddenly like drops down, like she suddenly drops down behind a marker. And she appears in front of you. Why is the abhorrent creature of spoons with you?
I don't know what you're talking
What
about.
do you mean? And she pokes her chest. You do not know what I speak of. The spoons, boy! I speak of the spoons!
What is it with people in these spoons lately?
What do you mean? Nemesis!
What do you mean, what do I-
Villainy!
Why?
Evil! No spoon is safe! Families cry for the loss of their wives! Spoons, boy! Also, welcome to the Feywild. Spoons! Don't you understand?
I have not a clue what you are talking about.
Oh, you wound
I eat
me!
with spoons, great. Yeah.
She lounges across, like pretending like she's fainting, across one of the stone markers. Oh, wounded. You know not that you travel with the nemesis of all spoons, a kidnapper of children's spoons, barely formed, not even able to speak their first words yet, and you travel with such a monster. But you do travel with the Storm Crow, and the Storm Crow is a benefit, though his efforts are in vain. Curious.
What efforts are you talking
The
about?
spoon nemesis. Are they also important to you, mortal?
Who?
The nemesis, boy. The hoarder of spoons. The harlot of all things round that end in a handle.
I don't know. I just met them, and I'm made very uncomfortable by their obsession, just as much as I'm being made uncomfortable right now. I don't even
What does that feel like, uncomfortable?
really care.
I do not believe I have ever experienced such a feeling. She vanishes again and reappears behind you, and you feel her hand on your bicep, squeezing the muscle there, measuring your arm for some reason.
Craven's gonna quickly attempt to pull his arm away.
It's easy enough. Please explain your uncomfortability. What does it feel like? What does it taste like? Does it smell? And she sniffs you.
Not as far as I know. And is this part of your line of questioning here?
Wherever
Are we
she
almost
produces
done?
it from, you're not sure, but she pulls out a carrot and takes a bite. Carrot?
No. No.
Fine. And she moves away from you, arms crossed, chewing on the carrot. Crunch, 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 munch, munch, munch. If I were to leave you, mortal, all of the undead within these grounds would rise up and devour you. I am your only savior right now. Let me demonstrate. And she vanishes again. But this time you watch her very explicitly, like she's moving through shadows, jaunting from one to the next. And about 50 feet away she appears and says loudly, "Wave your arms!" Do you listen?
Craven unenthusiastically waves his arms.
Okay, you hear it behind you. Do you turn to look?
He's gonna draw his quarterstaff and quickly turn around.
Okay. This was once a man, indeed, but it is now a decayed corpse. Very, very slowly. At first, you thought it was statue because of the vines and moss that have grown up its legs and its mostly skeletal left arm. But it begins to animate. And then there's another. And another. And from far off, the fawn says, "I could come back now if you want."
Okay, yes, I was slightly less uncomfortable with you. You're welcome to come back.
She returns. Ah, so comfortability is a swift sensation, spurred by, she sniffs you, adrenaline and sweat. Your sweat does smell nice, but perhaps it is because of your gender. Curious. Interesting. Perhaps I should have taken a... You call it female, right?
Yes.
Ah. She was too close to the nemesis. I could not snatch her. So you'll do. Curious, curious. Interesting, interesting.
Why are you doing this?
'Tis my job, fair boy. Are you not here to see the druid?
You know where the druid is?
Of course. I am their secretary, their herald, their shadow, their jester, their knight. I am everything and nothing at the very same time. Quite enjoyable. You should try it.
What you're saying is that I have to go through you to get to the druid.
That is a very straightforward way of saying that, yes. Would you like a carrot now?
Sure. I'll take a carrot.
She pulls one out of a grave and hands it to you, and then pulls another one for herself and begins to eat it. I find that the ashes of the dead give the root vegetables a very spicy flavor.
You don't say.
She just grins and blinks a few times at you. Come now, eat. Don't make me wait.
Do I have to?
She just looks at you. It's up to you, Hazard. What do you want to do?
If I eat this carrot, will you take me to the druid along with Arendor?
That is yes and no. Yes,
And
perhaps. Maybe. You see, I only brought you. Curiosity. It is my ever-burning companion. If your party
sorry
finds...
that you struggle with that.
Struggle? No, it is electrifying. Not that you would know. You lack most taste and are awfully bland, though your discomfort does smell remarkable.
Glad that I can appease you in one way.
I like that. Very nice. It seems that frightening you is an excellent coercion method. That is neither here nor there. And she suddenly appears, like vanishes into like the shadow, and appears next to you. And she's sitting on the lap of what you thought was a statue, but is definitely a zombie. And she is poking the flesh, and some of it is falling off in her fingers. And she's just messing around with it, dips her carrot into the mouth, and then eats it. So, here's what will happen. Should your friends find you and survive their way here, I'll take you all to the druid. I have left very clear hints, very clear indeed. A game, you see. Even though you have the nemesis of all spoons in your company, I shall forgive you because of the Stormcrow. Yes. It has been
Oh,
decided.
very gracious of you.
Thank you, it is. I am. Yes. Now for your part. I need you to roll an
What do you need?
insight.
All right. Insight. Hey, we got a 19.
Okay. The next words that she says, you don't feel real slick about, Indy. Don't got a good feeling about it. You could give me your name.
And why would I do this?
For your payment.
My payment.
Oh, yes.
Is some kind of toll to get through?
Yes.
And what about your game? What about the rest of the party coming through?
If they survive the beast, they'll make it to the cemetery.
Okay. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about giving you my name. What's yours?
Then maybe something else you could give me.
Perhaps.
She's just waiting for you to offer something.
Have this nice carrot.
Nice try.
Ah. Okay. I don't know. Got some rope.
How about the Goliath? He's very handsome. I have sisters.
You want me to give you the Goliath?
Yes.
Take me.
I'm not sure that he's exactly mine to give away.
And why not? I
mean, I
cannot
don't
take the
own
Storm
him.
Crow. He is too powerful, and he is what you hold most dear. So I will settle for the Goliath. He has a very luscious beard. I think it would smell good.
Well, why don't we see if they make it here, and you can ask him yourself.
You are tricky, but you cannot out-trick the most clever of all my sisters. Nice try. Give me the Goliath on your wood. On your wood. Or something else, I suppose. But it has to have worth, boy, or it doesn't count. I also wouldn't take the Goliath forever.
Quell's gonna reach into his bag and pull out his signet ring from his family. And I have this.
She looks like
Is
blinks.
something of worth.
Very nice. Is it fake? And is it
It
still
is.
on your finger?
No,
Okay.
it was in his
While
bag.
it's in your hands, she bites it. Oh.
Craven quickly recoils. Does that mean you're interested, or are you just trying to make me uncomfortable again?
I do love the smell of your discomfort. And she snatches the ring from you. This will do. And
Great. So
she holds her
now
hand
what
out.
do we do?
She swirls it. You, my dear, sweet mortal. And as she's swirling her hand, and the leaves and wind and this foul smell percolate around and around, and there's just... And there's a snapping sound as this stone bowl appears, and it begins to fill with a dark liquid. She drops the ring in, and you hear an ungodly screech. It actually causes you to cup your ears quickly, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is a 19.
A 19. All right. This is what you hear, but it does not harm you. She says, oh my. That wasn't supposed to play twice. You are in quite a position, aren't you? Suddenly, everything becomes a little serious and she straightens. You are very special.
Thank you. I'm glad that somebody around here sees it.
You will either achieve your destiny or you will die deep in the dark, alone. But your death will not be swift. It will be millennia before the sweet embrace takes you into oblivion. I look forward to it. Either way, how exciting. And then she begins to walk away. And when she gets a certain distance, things start to move.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? I thought we were waiting here for the rest of them to make it.
She is moving away faster and giggling.
Craven's gonna try to run after her.
Okay, I would like you to roll a survival.
$18.
Oh, those are the moans as they start to move. Oh God, oh God. Oh, I don't know what this is going to sound like, but it's supposed to be evil giggles, so we'll see. This is perfect. So you're rushing for her. And as you do, that same foul-smelling wind kicks up, and it begins to swirl and twist and sort of punch your nostrils. You get a big old whiff, and all of a sudden you are swallowed by a fog, and you cannot see a thing. And as she laughs, the last thing of her presence you're aware of is when she says, "Run, run, run as fast as you can. The beast is hungry. He loves to eat man." Everybody else in the party, we're pausing with Craven. I'm gonna need everyone else to roll a perception, please.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
no.
he's dead. We don't want to leave, guys.
Craven's gone. That's it. Go on without him. What is it?
Take
What is
me
it?
instead.
Perception?
I'll go.
Say perception.
Perception,
Oh,
yes.
God
hold on.
damn it. An 8. I got an 8.
19.
Okay, 8 doesn't get it. I got 23.
I got a
15.
23.
A 19. 15. What else do I have?
Oh, it's
23.
me. Sorry. What is it? Perception?
Yes.
16.
Okay. Okay. All of you hear him. Except for Solana. Craven, put yourself on the map in the blue fog. Around here. Behind him, those of you that got a 17 or above.
Oh, no.
It's back.
Not again.
That's a lot of noises.
All right. I need everyone to roll an initiative.
All right.
Let's go.
All
Craven.
of us?
Everybody. Craven, all around you, birds take off screaming. You feel the ground quake. Something massive steps behind you. There's a sharp tang of blood as you step over a fallen deer, half eaten by some predator. What is behind you is indescribable. It does rival the wraiths, the handmaidens of the calamity. Okay, more or less, what'd you get?
19.
On initiative?
Yep.
Theo.
I got an 8.
Okay, Diz.
7.
Ink.
15.
Solana.
Theo's always beating me.
4.
Okay,
So bad.
Craven.
7.
Hazard, you give me your rolls.
All right. Let me put this creature sort of, kind of down. More or less.
Yes.
You are first. You see Craven, and directly behind him, a beast. Let me get a token down for that beastie thing.
You ever get the portal to work?
Give me just one moment. It's loading, I'm sorry.
You're good. DM question.
Sure.
Since we rolled decent on the perception, could I have pre-casted a mage armor going into this?
Yep. I will allow it.
Is that allowed
Thank
for
you.
everyone?
Anybody that can cast that.
Does that
Can we
count as a
cast-
spell slot, or what is that one?
Yes.
Okay.
It would. Mage Armor is a first level spell. It'll take one spell slot.
Thank you.
All right.
Mhm.
You
Can
guys
I
ready to
cast
see this?
anything before the
Yeah, you can.
battle starts? Or
You sure
I
can.
Can I cast Pass Without Trace on the party? Am I allowed to do that?
You can. It does give a plus 10 to stealth. This is the beast behind you.
Oh shit!
My gosh, Audrey too. That's
Part creature, part tree. It hides in the foliage very easily for a predator of its size. What would you like to do, more or less? You're first. Craven is booking it.
How far away is that from me? Are we like on the hill still?
You are.
Oops. I'm moving myself by accident. Hold on.
So, from you, you're the spoon. Ooh. Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot to add you. 60 feet.
60 feet?
I'm sorry, I forgot to put your new token. Apologies.
That's okay, I don't mind. I will cast Hex.
Okay.
It's 90 feet. And I can cast Hex, correct? Okay. Place a curse on a creature that you see within range, within 90 feet.
Absolutely. Let me.
Right.
I'm gonna throw that down. I have
Okay.
something that'll
Okay.
mark it
Now,
as hex.
can I ask what does VSM mean?
Verbal and somatic. It means you speak and you move.
Okay, so she takes a fan of spoons and whooshes them out. So all you see is one spoon that kind of looks like it turns into 8 spoons in front of her. And she says, "For the table silver, the one and only spoon," and then flips them and casts Hex.
Okay, cool. Can you see the hex? It shows up on the thing.
Yes.
It flays out as a bunch of spoons in quick rotation before they snap into mist and just extend the length of the beast. In response, this thing begins to growl. All right, that's your bonus action. What else would you like to do?
I am going to. Well, I can't do much else. Let's. Wait. I can Eldritch Blast, right?
Yep.
That's 120 feet. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's smack him right in the face, and I also get a plus 1d6 of damage because he's hexed.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, am I
so
muted?
I can. Oh, sorry. I didn't hear
it
you.
didn't come through at that moment.
So I would get a 1d10 with a plus 5, right?
Yeah. 1d.
Okay, let me do.
Yep, 1d10 plus 5. All right.
not true.
While Sly is doing this, I'm going to describe something to you that is unique to my channel. Even though my commands are broken, it is called inspiration. Subs and gifted subs give players inspiration. There's already tiers of play that give them inspiration as well, but this is a way that you, my chat, can also play. If you have a favorite NPC, you can specifically say, I want to give this NPC, like Arendor, like Ingwe, like Lyric, right? And yes, in this game called A Shadow, you may even give my monsters an extra roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just mean.
That's just terribly mean. That's how rude.
Yeah.
TBK.
Okay. So Eldritch Blast got a with the plus 5 a 12, and with the extra d6, 6 points of extra damage.
Nice.
Did you need to roll an armor class to hit?
18. Hold on. Let me look.
Yes, it's still roll to hit.
Tag
Roll
note
to
for
what?
rolling.
Right. Do you want me to roll to hit first? Sorry.
Yes,
Sorry.
for subs.
Okay. Hold on.
Within reason. If you guys can't just fuck up the party. Because if you do, chat, I'll fuck you up.
Okay, that's, do I get anything on top of that? Do I just roll? Is there any additional thing to that or no?
Yes. So
Your spell attack
Yes.
modifier.
So let me go. I'm gonna go to your character. Teaching moment.
Sorry.
Woo. You're
Sorry,
good.
guys.
Don't apologize.
Good.
Don't apologize. Teaching moment. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in
Allows
spells.
chat to learn too.
It says +5.
Okay,
Right.
so that would be
So I'll
a
show
19.
We'll show chat. See, +5.
That
right
would be
here.
a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Oh, that's the world.
And-
Oh, sorry. So how much damage total? Remind me.
Okay, so I would just roll 1d10 for damage, correct?
1d10 plus your hex.
Plus. Okay, plus the d6. So I got a 6 on the hex, and then I got a 7. So yeah. What did I
13?
say? 13. 13 points of damage.
Excellent. Okay. Your hex slams into the creature's face. Just like, pew, when it... none of... Ink, you rolled higher than the beast, but the rest of you will have to go after the beast.
Ink will see this, and he will immediately act as he runs his 30 feet. Right about there. And let me double check this one. Another 30 feet. Just out of reach. You know what? We're gonna fucking go for this. He will use his he'll use his blessing of the Raven Queen as his entire body turns into a corporal shadow, and he will teleport another 30 feet, or well, I'll say 20 feet right next to David. And as he does and appears in front of him, he is sort of just floating there in still his shadowy shape. His pretty much all of his body is this smoky black wisp, except for his glowing white eyes. And as he weaves his hands and runs his fingertips along his tattoos, he will cast Rhyme's Binding Ice, a 30-foot cone of cold damage. This is a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Oh, con save for the big boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh god.
he's trying to help.
Oh my god! I rolled a 4.
Yeah,
You hit.
fuck yeah. He
You-
does 11 damage, and this beast is now hindered by the ice that's frozen around his legs. His speed is reduced to 0 until it is breaking. Takes an action to break it out.
Kate, I'm going to use another magical piece. And this will represent your ice. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it until I move it. Nope, I have to put it on the right. Boom, can you see it?
Yes.
And yeah, as these cold winds frost over its legs, freezing into place, floating there, and his shadowy figure looks towards Graven and goes, "We should probably head back. It's not safe in front of us."
You
And
think?
that's his turn. That's his turn. By the way, Kopik.
By
just
the way,
for
Val, yeah, what's up? Mm-hmm.
DM notes, in this shadowy form, he is resistant to all damage until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Ooh.
And as my turn.
Okay. The beast
It's kind of bust.
is trying to get out. How long is it in your ice? One turn until it makes it save. Save at the end of its turn.
No. The ice can be broken with an action.
So it loses its action, but it still keeps its bonus.
Yes.
I'll take it.
And,
I like the sound of that.
yeah, I'm okay with this too.
All right. I need the both of you. The creature breaks the ice and it shatters. And I need both of you to roll dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
21.
12.
That's okay. You're resistant. It moves forward.
Oh.
It moves forward. Can you guys see the hex? You can't see the hex, can you? Hold on. Let me just. You know what? Fuck it. It's here. It is. Here it is. It's still hexed. You saw it for a moment when it was really cool.
You guys knew.
As it approaches, both of those like wide, they're almost flat paws, right? They definitely end in terrible knives meant to stab, shank, rip, tear, devour, shish kebab, whatever. They're the worst kind of butt plugs you could ever ask for.
Oh my.
I only say that because we're in this game. This game is horny on main. You'll see, chat. But, side note, it almost like a platypus, right? Reaches into the earth and it smacks its hands together, slapping over the both of you. Technically, you both will take half damage because you're resistant to the damage.
Oh, I am. Because he succeeded. Okay.
So it's half of 18. So the both of you will take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as it claps in front of you.
What was his bonus action?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, its attack is way worse.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you don't want it to
Okay.
bite you. It swallows you whole.
Oh, boy.
Don't let it swallow you, because if it does, then everybody has to cut you out somehow.
But
My spoons are quite sharp.
It also has legendary actions, so I just recommend getting the fuck out of its way. Anyways, okay, here we go. You're only level 4. Between Diz and Craven, who has the higher dexterity modifier?
I have +1.
+2 for
All right.
Craven.
Craven.
Well, fuck.
Never heard.
Craven, your move.
Oh boy. All right. This is a tough spot. All right. So Craven is going to turn towards the creature and extend his hand, and the dark spores around him will gather and then fly at the creature and attempt to blind it with blindness and deafness. So it has to make a DC 13 con save.
It makes it this time.
DM, are you muted?
Yeah. Am I muted?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
No, hello?
Or not.
Wait.
Yes.
there you are.
Fire.
We hear
Yeah.
you.
I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes I don't
Okay.
speak loud enough for my microphone to pick up on my voice.
Oh, you're
You're
good.
good.
You're okay. You're okay.
So I have to like yell. Like when I DM, I yell. I'm yelling. This is me yelling. I'm yelling, guys. Okay.
Aw.
So it makes the Constitution saving throw. Whew. And it's not blinded, I guess, but do you still get to do damage?
I think that's about all it does.
Oh, no.
It's just a status effect thing.
Yeah.
You know, those-
On
those select-
success, the spell ends. So, yeah.
Okay. It is but a wisp of air to this creature. Diz.
Oh,
Do you have more?
Yes.
sorry. Well, I was gonna ask. I forgot to call it out.
Yeah.
But whenever it moved within range, within 10 feet, can I use my Halo of Spores as my reaction?
You can.
Okay. So
Sorry to interrupt, Kopic, but your screen broke
Is
on
it
your stream.
is it bad?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know you've seen us evolve to our real forms.
Yeah, it's browser source error.
Oh, how do I fix it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it's a Fugi issue, potentially.
Turn off the browser source and turn it back on.
You can probably refresh the browser source, like refresh the page cache or whatever it's called, cache,
Oh, you have
and see if that helps.
There's always something that happens. Continue playing while I work on this. It's fine.
It's okay.
Just keep playing.
it would be another DC 13 con save for the Halo of Spores.
It does not make it and rolled a 3.
Okay.
Nice.
So then I guess in the same vein, those spores that attempted to blind it end up doing 2 damage to it.
Nice.
Nice.
Whittle
We're
it
almost
down.
there.
Whittle it down.
Damage is damage.
That's true.
And oh boy. Okay. Are we running from this thing?
Is that what you say?
Yes, I'm saying that to you.
Are we?
I look to him and go, well, Craven, I don't think we can really defeat something like this. Do you?
Nope, I agree. And so Craven's going to run away.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Let's see, it's 30.
All right, I'm giving this
but-
to you for free. I would like you to roll a stealth to get away from it.
Okay.
You get plus 10.
Only when he's within 30 feet of you.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
What?
I accidentally clicked it twice and I put that one in and that 20, but the second one is not valid. I double clicked. So
You fail?
No.
that one, yes.
What?
Epic
My
fail.
God.
All right. A tongue like a frog in reaction to you moving out of its threat range is going to lash out and attempt to swallow you whole. I need you to
Oh my
make
God.
a strength saving throw.
Be strong.
Boy. I've
Be
only got
strong,
a negative
Craven.
1 strength modifier. I'm very strong. Okay, I got a 16.
All right. You are not swollen. You managed to break away and you take no damage. You're just covered in this like mucusy slime. It's like
Just
almost like a
just lick
loogie. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Just-
nasty.
It's a great time. All right. Okay. Diz, it's your move. Up next is Theonidas.
Oh, it's my turn. Theo, didn't you roll an 8?
Oh, it's Theo's turn. I skipped Theo. Oh my god. Theonidas, I skipped you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Theo, go, go, go.
Theo said BRB real quick.
Yeah, Theo has disappeared for a bit.
Oh,
Shit.
Diz, you go, and then Theonidas will go.
It
He was
is me.
shocked, yeah. He was just shocked.
Okay, Diz will say, if you guys run, then I will fight. And I will go into a rage. Ah! But I'm using my bonus action. But this time something happens that none of you guys, including Diz, have never seen before. My hammer, Boulder Crusher, starts glowing with this reddish energy, as do the tattoos on the sides of my head.
Ooh.
also start glowing with this reddish energy, as well as my eyes with a faint glow of red. And I'm going to look down at my hammer, and just something inside of me tells me to throw it. And I will throw my warhammer two-handed
Okay.
after I move a little bit closer.
Can't do anything. Around me.
I don't know if what's going up. I still can't move my my token.
Oh, let me
Oh.
fix that.
Now he won't hit the boss again.
That's just doing the highlighty, screeny,
Oh, good.
draggy box thing.
Maybe it's a browser issue.
Yeah, I switched to Chrome, and it's still doing it.
Yeah, it's something's not saving. Something's breaking. Try now.
Ah, yes, it is
Okay,
working.
I can fix it for sure after game, but I'll just have to manually refresh you for now, basically.
See,
You're good.
so let me see. Far going to be. Let's see, movement right here. It's right in front of Kristen. Oh. Ha. And how far is that from the creature?
Are you further away from your mic, Diz?
Oh yeah, I was turning away. How far is that from the creature?
Okay, so you. That's about 30 feet.
About 30 feet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm a two-handed. I'm gonna throw my weapon. Not really knowing, understanding what's happening, but something inside me just tells me to chuck it. DM, just so you know, this is Wild Surge. I rolled a 4,
Hell yeah.
and so my weapon gains the thrown properties, and the damage is changed to force. So I'll throw it. And then to hit is going to be 15 to hit.
Okay, 15 hits.
Tweet.
That's good.
Dealing. Okay. Melee. Okay, so just 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice.
Yes.
Describe what the look and the sound of your hit are like.
So as I come running up, I kind of like putting my hand towards Craven, kind of in a protective gesture. In the same motion, using my momentum as I reach to a stop, throw the hammer. It's just like a red trail of glowing red energy
Like a streak.
as it rockets across the little ravine here, and it just impacts, making a thud and like kind of like, I don't know, like a booming, small booming noise. I don't know how else to describe it.
So it's like.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Theo,
Nice.
it's your move. So your strike, you watch, Theo, as Diz rushes forward and he throws his hammer. The strike actually causes the creature to react with this like throaty sound. It shakes its head. Your turn.
That's is that a little hill that Diz is on currently?
Yeah.
Like a little downhill type thing?
Yes.
Copy didn't come through.
Oh
you
no,
said
yes,
something.
I'm so sorry.
You're okay. You're okay.
By the way,
That's okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I mean, there's not much. Okay, so first, I'm gonna sprint towards the edge. Use my full movement to
Okay.
sprint towards the edge and just jump and get over here. And I just look at the beast and just say, "That's a big bitch." And I just stand there with my shield and hammer ready to go. Not much I can do right now. I end my turn here.
Hell yeah. Okay. Solana. It's your move.
Free. Oh dear. Let's see. Okay. Think. Oh gosh, this is hard. So Solana is just waking up. She didn't roll very well in the perception, so she has no idea what's going on really. She just sees all of her friends running, and she notices Craven is hurt. So I think. Yeah, I think she's gonna. Yeah, she's gonna take her 25. She's gonna take the 25 feet of movement to get like right next to Craven.
Okay.
And ask, you're all right. What's going on? What happened to you?
I right now is probably not the time to explain, but there's a
you
big thing
hurt?
coming, and we should probably run. I'm fine for now. We should probably keep moving.
We need to leave.
I would say so.
Where do we go?
Anywhere but here.
Noted. And I think she's probably actually she might be a little too far. Oh no, wait. She'll take one. I think she'll go right here, this spot instead. And she'll ask Diz. Diz, do you want to be closer to the beast?
More than anything.
Okay. So she's gonna, as a bonus action, use her face step and touch Diz on the shoulder. And he can go 30 feet closer, I think. I'm not sure if I decide where he goes or if he decides where he goes for that. DM.
I'll allow either.
Okay. Diz, I'll leave it up to you. Go.
I'll leave it up to you. Throw me.
Oh my god!
Fastball special! Fastball special! Fastball special!
I think. Okay, so. Hold on, I need a ruler. I can't see. Where's 30 feet? Oh, she's gonna get you right in the mix. Maybe like just behind Ink. So you're in between Ink and Theo. Go, fight! You get a better shot. So maybe like, yeah, just in between them. And that's all I think Solana's gonna do for that round.
All right. Chat, very important moment of our time. You have 1 minute to vote. Due to Solana's supportive nature, should she be allowed to throw Diz far enough that he hits the creature in the face? Furthermore, should he be allowed to attack, or should he simply bounce off? The choice is yours, chat. And it says to pinch
Oh,
face.
chat, you better be
but
nice.
that's not right. You have 60 seconds while
Take me.
I
To
read
pinch
this.
the face.
It's supposed to say punch, but it says pinch. Will you pinch the face?
I would love to see this pinch this beast.
Aren't you just a little cute little beastie?
Oh.
I just imagine this huge orc getting teleported and floating down and going, and then pinch.
I would like to preface
Rage
just for
pinching.
visual sakes. Solana's probably never touched
Diz like that before, or anyone for that matter, and like transported them. So she's just like very. You ever seen a child like throw a football for the first time? that's the energy that you get when Solana is throwing Diz.
Time's almost up. Yes, hit the beast is in the lead.
Vote. Vote more. Everyone vote.
Vote.
Hurry.
All right,
Ten
Diz,
more.
roll to hit. As you whoa through the air, and the creature, it suddenly
So-
beady little eyes like snap upwards, not expecting you. There's a
So for flavor, as I'm flying through the air, like the hammer like just impacted with it. 6 seconds later, I'm getting thrown through the air. The hammer reappears in my hand, and now I have it just like legs flying backwards, arms in a full swing downwards on this thing as I'm just careening at it.
fastball.
And
Solana fastball special. That's the name of the move.
Solana's never done
Mark
sports
it.
a day in her
Mark
life,
it
and y'all
down,
know
Kate. Mark it down. Let's go.
Fastball special.
Oh, yeah.
Understood. What the hell is a fastball? Oh,
24 to hit.
That hits.
oh.
As the glowing red energy slams into it. I would like to land like maybe on its head, giving it a nice dink on like the middle of its forehead.
Okay, make an athletics check.
It's not that good. Athletics. Oh, never mind. It's really good. I have a +6.
Let's go.
19.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Very nice.
How much damage do you do?
Dama.
But we could
Fuka.
go +4.
Deep.
We just +3 then.
Losing. 6.
Well, I mean,
I'm raging. This is a melee, so 12 damage.
Okay. You manage to keep your footing. You roll and tumble, slamming down and then continuing the like Pokemon spin to land on your feet on the spiny back of this beast.
On the back of it. Oh.
Yep, you're right up its face. You fastball specialed right up the face.
My token has disappeared underneath the beast because I think it's on top of me layer-wise. So I'm there, but on top.
Hold on. I'll put it on the
He's
map layer.
hiding.
Here you go.
Topic.
Yeah,
Just
what's up?
into its mouth.
Since I didn't use my action, I just did movement and like voice and the bonus. Can I just say I hold my action?
I gave your action to Diz. I made an
Oh, okay,
executive
that's totally
decision.
fine.
Okay.
I love that. I love that. I was like, yeah, I didn't use an action. Okay, that makes sense.
Diz
okay.
is your hammer. He will
is
be
my-
the crushing palm. More or less.
Diz, you are my action.
And my axe.
And my axe.
All right, Spoons, your turn.
Spoons, it's me. Ah, lovely. I am going to stand exactly where I am, and I'm going to do what I did the last time, and I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. The beast is still hexed, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast again, and you're going to hear more or less... no one's going to... Can anyone see my face? No, everyone's facing the opposite way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to get a flash of the hag, and you're going to hear... Never cut with a knife what you can cut with a spoon. And she casts Eldritch Blast.
Holy shit.
Again.
That made me have shivers. Oh, God.
So good. And it's a... Oh, yeah, that's a good old yeet nat 20.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a great
All right.
nat 20 to hit. Yes.
Because of your cheer, you do triple max damage.
Let's freaking go.
Nice.
That's huge. And I'll just blast. Are you
That's a
joking?
16. That's a nat. So I guess it's 16, right? Right? Because it's full damage,
Triple?
or is that's 16 on its own? So is that 16 times 3? Is that what
Uh-huh.
that is?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
48. That's
Oh
48
my
damage,
god.
Could you say one more
Nice.
time for chat and myself what
Of
we should
course,
cut
of
and
course.
shouldn't cut with?
Never cut with a knife what you can cut with a spoon.
All right.
I love it.
Fucking
Diz,
epic.
you need to roll
Oh shit.
an athletics as the creature rears back and it begins to move away.
Mother be with me. Fuck.
No.
10.
All right. It's moving away. And it's fucking gonna take Diz with it.
Oh no!
Ink, before that happens, it's your turn. Theo, help me.
Ink will have this kind of like, moment. Impressed, curious. He thought surely someone would have died at this point in this encounter. But seeing as this is turning around, he just simply says, Diz, you might want to get off of that. That's my turn.
As I'm just like dangling from a spine.
All right.
Oh my god.
Theonidas, it's your turn, and I gotta move this thing. Gotta get on the right layer. It's gonna move back about 10 feet. It's not an adult. It's a baby. It's scared.
Going back towards mama.
It's like, Mom, my snoot got booped. I don't like it.
I'm just worried that this is a baby.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
So you move with it. There you go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, Theo.
I'm gonna move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move right up to its face, and I'm gonna just go ahead and just smack it right under the chin with my war pick.
Okay.
That would be 19 to hit.
That hits. You elicit more growling, more pain.
Then for damage, the damage would be
I'm not gonna worry about the little stuff, but when we get to like big like dragonflight and all that, I'll make sure.
13 to hit.
Okay.
13 damage. And then for my bonus action, I actually like to, since I chose Battle Master for my special, I would like to use the superiority dice.
Yes.
So that I can use the maneuver Commander Strike. So when you take an attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct an ally that can see or hear you to strike using its reaction, adding the superiority die to the damage roll.
Cool.
So I'm gonna yell at Diz using Commander Strike and say, Diz! Hit it again!
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be 7. 7 for you, Diz. +7 on your
Plus-
attack.
Damage.
To attack or damage?
Damage.
Damage.
Okay. Kill it with fire.
Yeah, what'd you get?
Oh, am I going now, or is it on my next turn?
Yeah, yeah.
It goes now.
You go now.
Oh.
You go as
Yeah,
his
he
reaction.
uses-
You're literally everyone's hammer right now.
Oh, okay. That is 21 to hit,
21. Yeah, that hits. Holy moly.
and the damage going. And
What'd you
12
get?
plus 7. I can't math right now. 19.
19.
Oh,
Okay.
plus 2. 21.
Oh my
21 on 21.
Oh god. Wow.
I know one.
Very nice.
Wow.
Kill the baby.
Oh my god.
Wow. I was not expecting this.
21.
How do you want to do
The
this?
spoons.
Oh,
Oh my god.
as I'm like dangling for like the moment that it starts moving away, like a little bit of fear strikes my body as I realize that like, oh shit, I'm going with this thing, and then seeing Theo spring into action and yell my name just empowers me, and I would like to just let go of the spine falling downwards, and just as soon as I land on it, over and over again, impact with my warhammer angrily. It just smashing it as much as I can, trying to like break my way through its.
Let's go.
Okay. Plant life spews forth from its bloated, slimy frog body. A gaseous substance begins to bloat the body. And there's a high-pitched as it begins to swell and swell and swell and swell until the flesh pulled tight like leather is ready to pop. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw that is within 35 feet of this creature.
I am so far away.
I am also pretty far away from this creature.
Let's go.
Would that be plus 10 because of Solana's pass without a trace?
No.
It's only stealth.
No.
Oh, stealth.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha,
only
gotcha,
stealth,
gotcha.
and we're not in her range either,
Gotcha.
and so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, you said this is a dexterity check?
Yeah. Dex a save.
Maggie.
Oh,
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I get advantage.
As it is going to
Does
pop.
danger sense. 18. 17. 19 for Diz.
All right.
$19 for Theo.
Okay, let's see.
I
Please.
had a 14.
All of you make it. As the thing. But in its wake, it does 23 points of force damage and pushes all of you back 15 feet. Just in the wind. Left in its place, go ahead and move your tokens, is a nasty, stinking gas. Let me make it big enough. And it begins to spread rapidly.
Oh dear.
I think it's about time we ran away. Wouldn't you say?
You said 15 feet?
Yeah, it pushes you 15 feet.
Damn, how much damage?
Half
Do
of
you
23.
actually take damage?
Half of 23. Do you make
I
it?
think just the three of them.
You
Oh,
make-
just the three of them.
You unconscious? Because even if you're unconscious, you get pushed back 15 feet.
Yes, I'm unconscious.
Okay. So Ink's unconscious body goes flying back, skidding up the hill, and landing in a graceful heap.
Wait. So the 14 made it, right?
So you take half.
Okay. It wasn't on my turn yet. So do I take another half? Because I was still incorporeal.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait,
half.
half of half. Yeah, I'll allow it. I've allowed it in other
Does that-
games
does-
before.
Do we sack? Okay. So technically,
Are you still up?
no. I'm still up, but barely. Yeah.
Whew, you look rough.
So we all took half damage?
Yep,
Okay.
half of 23.
Oh, what kind of damage?
Force.
Oh, force.
Force damage.
Just a force of wind. And what's left in the wake is this noxious cloud, as the beast is no more. And you guys are left.
I literally have 1 health.
Theo, did you fart?
No, that was you.
Too excited. Killing this monster that,
I'm gonna run by Ink's side, seeing how damaged he is, and Are you okay? Can you stand?
Just barely.
Grab on me. We gotta go. So I'll put his arm around mine, and then we're gonna try to book it up.
I'm assuming I'm still standing by Arendor because I did not move during that whole fight.
Yes.
Am I still right? Okay, can I pick him up? And are we all meeting back at the
You
camp? Or are we
turn
piecing
to look
out?
at Arendor, and seated next to him, brushing his hair back, is this woman.
Oh dear.
And she says, "Hello, nemesis of spoons."
When you're fed with a spoon of betrayal, you can choose to spit it out and live, or swallow it and die. I choose to spit at you in your betrayal, so here I stand. So listen here, bitch, and gag me with a motherfucking spoon. I'm about to stir up some shit.
This is going to take a defensive stance.
She slowly stands, and she says, "The Stormcrow never chose you, more or less. It doesn't matter, as you say, bitch, which form you choose. You take lives that do not belong to you, separating families, children, malformed tiny spoons from the very hands of babes. And dare you say I am a betrayer? I am but the cleverest of all clever. I am the silver lining of the mind's eye. And yes, you have passed the test, and so I cannot fight you the now. Though I wish." And she gives you a little bow, but it's definitely like a fuck you.
And pray tell me, bitch, where do your spoons lie?
Not anywhere your crimey, crooked hag fingers can touch. My spoons
But I wouldn't
lie.
get to lick it.
You're a disgrace. You're an unfathomable nightmare. As Theonidas comes close, her eyes light up. He is ever so large, isn't he?
This stands next to Theo and tries to look a little bit bigger.
I hear this. Right?
Yes.
Do I hear what she's saying?
Yep, you all begin to gather back at camp, and you hear this little tuss between fey creatures, maybe? Standing on either side of the unconscious Arendor. But yeah, she says he's ever so big, isn't he?
I'm gonna pull up Ink with me and up to near camp, and ask this creature, "Who are you? Why have you come here?"
To escort you to the druid.
The druid? To help Arendor.
You know the druid?
I am the herald of the druid. She gives a bow.
I spit.
You are the herald to nothing. Jealous.
Well, as lovely as this is all, I would like to get some healing now. Solana.
No. 1 second. Everything's glitching for me. Solana sees that everyone is pretty messed up at this time. Let's see. Oh gosh, go away. I think she's gonna walk up to. She's gonna rush up to Ink and say, "How do you feel?"
I have 1 hit point, so he looks fucked up.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I see. Are you like on the ground or are you on Theo's back or
Theo's helping me walk.
Theo's helping you walk?
Yeah.
I think Solana is gonna be shaking. She's shaking really bad. And she holds her last potion of healing and she says, "Here." She like gently lifts your chin and tries to give it to you herself. Because she knows you're probably too weak to carry it.
Okay, potion of
Take it.
healing.
It's yours.
What is that?
It's a 2d4 plus 2.
Right. Oh, 10. Good heals.
Nah.
Thank you.
She makes eye contact with you for a second. She says, "You're welcome," and then looks away very fast.
Now, Harold. Oh, the druid. Shall we?
Oh, we shall. And she's going to actually put her arm in Theonidas's arm, in the crook of his elbow. Come, Goliath. You shall escort me home.
I've never had. Theo's never had like anything physical with a woman before, so he's a little flustered, but a little hesitant, and goes, "What is it that you need? I know the druid needs something before helping us."
I'll allow the druid to state his case. I simply had to test your merit. And she kind of squeezes your arm a bit.
Thank you.
You are very welcome, Theonidas.
I'm gonna lean over to Craven. Does Diz have lot merit?
After seeing you fly through the air like that and crush that thing, yeah, I think you have a little bit of merit.
Diz has more merit than Theo.
I'm proud of you, Diz. You've done well.
And Theo, watch yourself with that one.
Gonna
She's
turn
tricky.
away shyly.
I look at Craven, I just give him a nod, saying, "Most definitely," like with like my eyes.
Real quick, Solana's gonna rush over to more or less and say, "Do you know this person? This, whatever they are, the Herald."
But they are Fae. What other answer can I give? Are you yourself not of one? More or less?
Solana just stares blankly at at more or less and says, I haven't a clue what you're on about. I will say you fought valiantly, and I admire your strength. And whatever it is going on, we're here to defend you and keep you safe from this. Whatever.
I just look away and I start singing to myself, one spoon at a time, one spoon at a time, one spoon at a time. And I go to Arendor and I would like to attempt to pick him up and carry him with us.
Okay, roll a strength.
Oh no. I am a weak bitch.
Spoons are lighter.
Wait, how do I roll? How do I roll for that, guys? What do I do?
Just go to your abilities.
Yeah.
And then just click. You can literally just click, unless you're going to roll yourself.
I was gonna roll myself. What do I need to roll?
Okay, so just your
Athletics.
rolling and then your strength modifier. where it says the plus whatever for your
I
strength.
just have a 10 in my strength, guys. 'cause
That
I
means you have a plus 0.
So just roll it. So just roll a d20.
Fucking send it.
Hey, man, I got a nat 20 last time. We could do it.
Blow on it. Blow on it. Rub it. Rub it.
Pray to it. Pray to it.
For the spoon! 19!
Let's go.
Wow. You
Insane.
Flex on him.
you lift him
So
up.
good.
It's pretty easy. Far easier than you think maybe it would be otherwise. Okay.
Can I also check if he has any spoons on his body while I'm holding him in the fireman's position?
You can. Though remember he only has one arm.
Solana, dearest. Would you happen to check his pockets, please?
What are you looking for exactly? That was a stupid question. I know exactly what you're looking for. Can I do a sleight of hand or investigation on Arendor?
You sure can.
Do I just pick one or the other, or do you have a preference?
Either. I have no preference. Whatever is your preference.
Well, that was a 5, so that's not gonna start. That's not gonna be good. No,
Make a
that's an
spoon
8.
check.
That's an 8.
You don't find any spoons, but the necrosis from his arm and those chains is growing. And as the herald leads Theonidas, and then subsequently the rest of you, Solana, with an 8, you notice that it seems to be getting worse. But not only his, when you look to Diz, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Brave.
God. 20.
Okay. He's handling it like a fucking champ. Occasionally he'll stagger, but then he'll just roll his shoulders and flex his hands.
Diz has merit.
But it is getting worse.
It is getting worse.
Yeah. Can I walk up to Diz and do him? Oh,
You see.
unfortunately, no spoons. But something worse is afoot,
Oh?
and I don't know how much time we have.
Well, then I
think
guess
she's
we better
gonna-
hurry.
She's gonna rush over to Diz, and just say, "Diz, how are you feeling?"
Diz feels fine.
May,
Coughs up a little blood.
may I see your hands? Because that's where the necrosis was, right? It was like on his hands. He had maggots coming out of his hands.
Yes,
Can I do a medicine check on Diz?
you sure can.
Lovely.
I extend
It's a
my
15.
maggot fingies.
That's a 15.
All right. You are able to clean it and get it wrapped in some unsoiled cloth. For now, there is benefit to it against the necrosis.
Noted. We need to find this druid. They can help us.
Speaking of,
We're going to need it.
Theonidas, I need you to roll a perception.
Perception. 13.
Okay. You are the first to see the gate. And as you come within roughly 20 feet of it, 2 braziers mounted on the cusps of these pillars that extend outward and wrap around a huge cemetery light. A red flame at first that quickly descends into a deep, deep violet, and then there is the hum that you hear, Theonidas, your name.
Theonidas, why have you come to my grove?
We've come to help our friend Arendor. He's in grave danger.
And
He's about to
why
die.
should I help a crow who has been crippled.
He means more to our party than you would ever understand. And it doesn't matter how you feel. I will do whatever it takes.
Next to you, the herald squeezes your arm and she says, "What voice dost thou hear?"
I hear what it might be the druid.
Is it
Somewhere.
a booming, thunderous voice?
Yes.
Is it filled with death?
Yes.
Then you are listening to the druid, the witch, the coven leader. And she lets you go, and it's like she's letting you go like you're a bird to fly, even though you're a massive man and you don't move at all. It's just like whoosh. She like pushes off of you and steps back. It's very Harlequin movement, and she walks backwards into the cemetery. As she does so, a fog swirls and mists Ink and Craven. Perception checks to notice different things. Solana, I need you to roll an insight, and more or less,
Yes.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh dear. 13 insight.
Significant things happen to each of you as you approach the threshold.
That's nat 20 plus 5 charisma saving throw.
What the
That's a
Girl!
20.
What the? You are
Bitch,
rolling.
new dice, I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. Send me
Holy-
those
Wanna
dice.
borrow
man.
those? Yeah.
Holy
Let's go.
Yeah,
Send that link. Send that link over.
goddamn!
Craven really needs those.
Yeah.
Like,
Can you send me the link?
like, goddamn. Okay, cool. All right. Ink, what did you get?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. From your shoulder,
Healthy.
whether she was detached or not, your raven mists from the tattoo of ink. And she whispers in your mind, "Careful." Each word you say, careful. Each phrase you spin, careful. 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 And she flaps her wings, fluttering before sinking back down into your shoulder. And you hear a final, "Careful."
Yeah, he looks to the party. Turn his head, thinking about them. Goes over to Craven. Craven,
Yeah.
you must be careful. And he walks forward.
Man of many
Craven
words.
kind of blankly looks around at like the horrible environment and the spooky, ominous fog, and he's just like, kind of, yeah, I kind of got that sense, but thanks for the heads up.
All right. Craven, what did you get on your perception?
16 perception.
Okay. Under the tree, a shadow. Just beyond the threshold. It gives you a wave and beckons you closer.
Craven's gonna walk up towards it.
You pass the threshold.
Yes.
He vanishes before the party.
Oh my god.
Not again.
Craven, stop leaving. For goodness sakes.
And I just told him to be
Swear to
careful.
God. This guy
Alright.
just doesn't like us.
I'll walk forward as well.
Theonidas vanishes.
I follow Theo.
Diz vanishes. The fog rising up around to encloak your party members who have passed beyond the threshold.
think Ink will walk up to the border of it, and he'll inspect it a bit.
Investigation.
18.
Okay. Seems harmless enough, but indeed it is magical. There is some enchantment within the mist. And there is also very deep, old conjuration magic here. And forgive me, the DM has forgotten the school of magic that planar travel is ascribed to. If anyone in chat or any of the players know what that is, I will give the party 100 experience points here and now for the answer.
What was the question again?
The school of magic that planar travel is ascribed to.
My mind is leaning towards conjuration, but
Yeah, it's conjuration.
unsure.
Did anybody in chat type it? I'm pacing. That's how I DM, guys. So I'm.
Oh, someone did.
Great said
The
conjuration.
realms of Arcanus and Mirror, blah 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 blah, plane shifting.
All right.
Conjuration is generally used in
You
teleportation type
may
magics.
have 150 experience points because party member and chat responded.
Yay!
Excellent.
Sorry, that's probably not a thing to just get yay.
It's how chat can participate in the game.
Thank you, Chad.
GG.
All right, Craven, to finish your move, you walk to the shadow. The shadow makes a move to hold out its hand, a feminine gesture, as if expecting you to kiss the top.
Do I get any sense of familiarity or?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then Craven would go through with it.
Okay. You are fully healed. It isn't a voice that sends you a message, it is a feeling of a friend. A letter of best wishes, of intrigue, curiosity, and a protective nature. More or less.
Yes.
Always you are attuned to Keeper. Should Keeper ever leave the veil and ascend to higher planar travel, you are aware. And so when you make the charisma saving throw against Keeper's aura, they are undoubtedly nearby. And though you cannot pinpoint it, due to your proximity to the Stormcrow Arendor and his very disruptive nature, the man himself sends magical particles into the air that causes magic itself to be annoyed. It is in his very nature to disrupt the flow.
It's a magical microwave.
Keeper is somewhere beyond the gate, or perhaps on this side of the gate. You are unsure.
Can I try to figure out where it's coming from?
If you
is
put
it
Arendor
the
down,
beast
yes,
who just-
because you're critical, but you have to put him down because he immediately fails any saving throw because unconscious and sick.
Who was around me at the time?
And Ink.
Still not beyond the veil. Ink.
And me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I said you both, but you might not be able to hear me.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Say, fork user, would you happen to lend me a hand?
That's you, Ink. You're the fork.
Yeah, I know. He's not responding. He doesn't recognize that.
Man with the ink tattoos and the damn pencil. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you do not need to yell. I'm right here.
But you did not answer when I called you the first time.
Is that who you're talking to?
Say, could you lend me a hand, dear man with the tattoos?
What do you need?
Carry this man on my back. Just for a minute, please.
Since you ask so kindly. He helps.
And I kind of like just flump him nicely into Ink's arms. And I'd like to move a few steps away to see if I can feel for the keeper.
Okay. You get about 10 feet away. The keeper is 100% beyond the gate, beyond the threshold. Not fully, not made manifest, just a sliver. But 'tis enough with your critical. 'Tis enough that should this druid prove unruly, keeper may advise.
More or less is gonna turn to the other members and say, you know, my mother fed me with a spoon until I was 6. And then I was fed from the trees. And then, keeper. Say, shall we follow? And I'd like to
Is
walk
everything
back.
all right? Less or more?
His eye less. And yes, it seems that, if need be, we may have an additional voice to help us. So shall we go? Perhaps there are spoons abroad.
He starts walking off into the gate.
Okay.
Come, Solana.
So Solana is not responding. She's just kind of staring, I'd say. Because we're in the presence of something like really shadowy, right? This gate. The dark vibe she's getting from it, she doesn't move. Or seem to perceive that more or less is talking to her.
What did you get on your perception check?
Me? I got, I did it in, oh shoot. I can't recall what I rolled. I think it's that 13 insight.
Okay, the insight check, yeah. Okay,
Yes.
it is enough that you're catching up what I'm putting down.
Yeah. She doesn't move.
I would like to walk over to Solana and put the back of my spoon on her shoulder. And I just tap her. Hello. Can you hear me? Say, does this thing on?
You hear a voice say,
What do you want? Ah, we meet again.
Oh no. The soundboards are coming out.
Solana darts her eyes to Ink and looks back at more or less.
Ink already went through the gate.
Oh, Ink already went through? Fantastic. Okay, ignore what I just said. You see Solana's body just morph. She gets taller and curvier. You see her hair, everything's changing. She's getting immediately like so much darker, and soon she starts, instead of like more or less, I guess, looking eye to eye with Solana. She's looking down. The figure is now looking down at more or less.
How tall are you? Because I'm quite tall.
How tall are you?
I'm like I don't know, like 6 foot, 6 foot.
Oh, dang! I think she was about to be about the same height, but
Oh.
she's tall. She's tall. Let's just say she wants to, like, the vibe is that she's looking down at you.
Okay.
She's like, do you want me now? Is that what you want? Or do you have other business to take care of?
You see, you still haven't brought me any spoons, so I really don't think I want anything. However, one spoon at a time, dear. One spoon at a time.
Well, I have my own spoons that I'm looking for, actually. I think they're just beyond this veil.
And do you have any worries?
Not much. No worries. Just questions.
Tell me, Dark One. What questions do you have for me? And I will walk through the veil.
None for you. Just want answers. I feel a connection to this place and I don't know why.
Right,
I'm going to find out.
so more or less is across the threshold.
I am,
Or
as,
you-
so as Solana's talking, I am walking towards the threshold. I don't cross over until she says her last line, and I look back at her. Come now. Shall we find some answers? And I walk through. And now I am gone. Damn.
Let's. She walks through. She like slinks through. It's not much of a walk. It's like a strut.
Okay. Describe your character one more time.
Yes. So this I'm gonna change the art in a second. So this character is this tall, curvaceous, elf, but ethereal-looking kind of elf. She looks like she blends in with the nighttime. She's dark purple, black sclera, piercing, glowing, like purplish lavender eyes, a long ponytail, starts dark purple in the top and then ends with a white ombre. She's in a very revealing dress with some slits where you can basically see almost everything. And yeah, very different from the girl that once stood there. And definitely does not respond well to the name Solana. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about her. Oh.
Right.
Then she walks through the veil.
Walking through the veil seems to ignite the very ground, but it isn't a true fire. It is more a experience of falling lights, swirling fog that crests, touches your ankles and calves. And Theonidas hears the voice again.
So you say you are willing. Much and many say so in the form of their spirit, and always their flesh is weak. Your first task,
My first task.
find me. And I will hear your plea.
Hopefully we get a lot more HP because that on a 15
I must find you? Fine. Let's see. Can I see? Is it just all fog everywhere? Can't really see much what's
You can see
what's
as
ahead?
far
Can I see what's
as is
ahead?
revealed, right? So there's dark.
Okay, far as this reveal. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's as far as you can see.
I'll go ahead and there's that house or cabin right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll go ahead and check in there just to see what I can find.
Okay, go ahead and move up to it and roll a perception. Everyone's gonna get a turn, though.
That will be a 5.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so Theo moves up, rolls a 5. This is definitely a resting ground, a tomb of sorts. It smells really bad over here in a way you can't quite place. It's like mildew, old moss, and this tang of unfinished leather, so the skin still has bits of dry, decaying flesh on the inside. Bits yet still to be scraped. It's a pretty familiar scent. Tanneries are not uncommon in medieval times. Anything else you want to do while you're over here? 'Cause you don't really see anything out of the ordinary. It smells kind of funky, and it's really misty and uncomfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna stay there, and I'm kind of just gonna look around the area, and then that'll end my turn.
So you're gonna look one more time.
Yeah, around the area, or anything that's stands out.
Okay. Move your token anywhere on the screen.
Let's go. This big tree over here.
Roll perception. Also, beyond the gate, a darkness arises. Enjoy my squares.
Got a 16.
Perfection.
All right, I'll get right back to you, Theo. I'm going to let everyone move before I describe for you. And we're going to start with Craven.
Are we all like together again? Can we see each other after everyone's crossed the threshold?
Yes.
Okay. I think Craven would turn to the Requiem and just be like, "Who the hell are you? Are you another one of this druid's secretaries?"
Quiet, little one. All will be answered soon enough. She looks him up and down, gives him a little wink.
That was not
Says
very
nothing.
helpful. And has anyone seen Solana? More or less, you were with her last.
Was I?
I
Is
mean,
that
you
so?
crossed the threshold.
Yes, I crossed it with this one here. Pray, who tell me, who is Solana again?
Solana. Is that the name you said? Is that of who you speak? Whoever she is, I'm sure she's just fine. Protected. I'm sure. Don't you worry your pretty little head about her. She gives him a pat on the head. Like a really demeaning pat on the head. Worry not.
Craven just rolls his eyes and starts to walk away.
They always love when I do that.
and we'll venture over and check around this, under this area or behind this area, I guess.
Okay. Investigation or perception, your choice.
Okay. We got a 7 perception.
It's really hard to make out anything in this weird glowing light. It smells bad over here, though. It's not nice. Mm-mm. Big time stinky.
Oh man, I am already tired of this place. Okay, and then he'll just walk over and try to join Theonidas.
Okay. You have one.
Find anything?
One more roll if you want to. Yeah, go ahead and role play. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, I am interrupting.
Not yet. But who's that purple being? Where's Solana?
Purple pink?
Purple being.
And that's how Diz shows up over here by you guys. He just like purple peen.
Take it. It's a free movement.
He's like eating like a squash that he's pulled up out of the ground. Just kidding. You're in control of your character. You do what you want. But
I'm 100% doing that. Just like randomly just picked up a squash, walks over to purple peeing.
Has ketchup packets, is like, ketchup, bite a squash. Ketchup, bite a squash.
Yeah, you might want to be careful with some of that vegetation. That weird, I don't know, secretary, receptionist, I don't know, the lady who brought us here was eating that stuff. I don't know if she's weird because of that or because of other reasons, but just be careful, okay?
Did she say it was good?
I say it's good. Tastes fine to me.
She seemed to like it, but she was also dipping it into zombie flesh, so I don't know.
I'm just gonna drop the squash. Kind of turn over and spit a little bit of it out of my mouth.
Probably for the best. And to answer your question, Theo, I really have no idea, but she and the crazy spoon lady, they both seem to think Solana's fine.
And as
we
they say
really
that, you just see me in the background digging in the dirt with my spoon.
Oh God. It's perfect.
Oh, you see.
I trust them both as far as I can throw them, but we really gotta find this druid.
There's too much fuckery happening right now, so yes.
Agreed.
Get at the task at hand.
Did you want to do
Whose turn
something,
is it?
Solana? Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I mean, I don't know if she can actually hear you. You guys are kind of far, so I don't think she can hear you.
Who are you?
Who are you? I love that.
Is Diz actually gonna do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna point, standing over here with my boys.
We're less than 30 feet away from each other, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Awaken Mind, and I'm gonna talk to him in his head. Can I do that?
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay. Stop shouting. Stop worrying. Just shut up and move forward. Simple,
I'm just gonna turn
simple,
around and spin in a
simple.
circle. Who's that? Who's there?
It's me.
Oh, great. I told you not to eat that.
I'm gonna look down at the squash and look back at Craven. Something's wrong with this squash. Don't eat it. I'm gonna brandish my my warhammer and I'm just gonna look
gosh.
around, waiting for something to appear.
And I'm just gonna shout, "It's me!" Can we continue searching? I'm getting quite hungry.
Here's your squash.
Can it be eaten with a spoon? I don't think so. And I throw the squash on the ground.
Not with that attitude.
um,
Where's Solana?
the purple
Once-
being is just gonna keep walk forward. She's gonna strut over to the three boys and see, Solana, Solana. All you ask about is this girl. I assure you, she's fine.
She was nice to me. She bandaged hands.
I can be nice to you too if you'd like, for a fee. But apparently, we've all got questions. Who am I? I've got my own questions to answer. You come later. Again, for a fee. And she's gonna cast thaumaturgy and say, come out, wherever you are." To the druid, because she can like make her voice boom. Say, I can give you what you want, whatever you'd like. Just want answers. And I want you. So get over here. None of this searching.
Okay. I'm gonna give Ink his turn and more or less their turn before before answering all the triggers that have been sprung. So yeah, Ink, what do you want? What do you?
The squash.
He reaches to his tattoo, summoning Liliana, his crow. And almost more wordless, he just nods as if psychically telling his crow to go look, search for me, take to the sky. And he stands there.
Okay.
As he just waits patiently. Quiet. And that's it. That's pretty much all he does. He's very no, I think actually no. He'd also be in his sketchbook. There's a lot he needs to take note of.
Did you want to make any rolls?
Could I do a perception?
Mm-hmm.
For my crow?
Yes.
Or would it be investigation would be better?
Either will work, but perception is preferable.
That'd be a 23.
23. And you and her have a mind link?
Yeah, I believe this is my familiar.
Yes.
Plant familiars. So I'm assuming they do have that telepathy, right?
Yeah. Yep. 100%. Yes, I've decided. Okay. She says, danger. Danger's not far. Not far. Not far. Lurk. Lurking. Danger. Lurk. Lurk. And then she says, Theonidas. Theonidas. Theonidas.
I think Ink in that moment looks to Theonidas, runs over to him, and simply grabs him by the shoulder to make eye contact, and he won't say a word, but a expression of worry will be on his face as he looks around in a very defensive manner.
I give Ink a nod, getting the message. I pull out my shield and hold tight on my war pick and be a little bit more wary of my surroundings at this point.
Okay, so this is where your 17 comes in. But before we get there, more or less.
At your service.
You have a turn before things go a little differently.
Oh, goody. Oh, good. I also have a pet. I have a beautiful pet mouse. It is a kitchen mouse, and around its neck are little tiny mini spoons.
Aw.
It has a little vest on, and it has a, like one of those hats, like the weird kind of top-looking hat with the string that hangs off the top. Do you know what I'm talking about? Think 11th Doctor.
Like a
A
fez?
fez?
Yeah, that's what he's wearing.
Oh my
Little
God.
fez with the spoons around his neck.
Aw.
Okay. And I'm going to. So as I was digging in the ground, I was digging a hole, and I am gonna tell my mouse, my little tiny mouse, to hide, but seek. A little game, my friend. And I'd like to tell him just to look, but also keep himself hidden as he looks. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Is that everybody?
What you got? Roll perception and a stealth, but from your own sheet, unless you can. Actually, let me look up the mouse really quick. It's probably you can probably find it in D&D Beyond. Let's see. Mouse. We'll use rat. I think that's the stat block we'll use.
Sure.
Okay, here you go. I'm gonna send this stat block to you. I'll also send it to chat. What's this guy's name? Right, Bartholomew. Barthola's spoon. Anyways, I just sent you his stats. You have to come up with a name. Or her stats, or their whatever.
Yeah.
They changed
okay.
too.
Little guy. It's a changeling rat.
A changeling rat. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, his name is
Okay,
Ladle. Oh my god.
His name is.
Oh my gosh, Ladle!
I love that.
His name is Ladle. I love
Ladle's
it.
a little
Yep,
guy.
Ladle's
Ladle's
guy.
the little
Get
guy.
out of here.
He's very bad.
I love it.
He's very bad. He's very bad.
Okay, he's a naughty little mouse. He's a naughty little guy. Okay, so what am I rolling?
On his, with his
Keen
stats,
smell.
you're gonna roll
Okay.
stealth and perception.
Okay. How do I roll stealth on this guy? Where does
Let's
it
see.
Dex.
Is my pass without trace still going, or probably not, huh? I don't know if it's been an hour.
Yes.
Okay, so do I roll just a d20, right?
Yep, d20.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a 14
You
So
can
it has
for
gone.
dexterity.
You can go ahead and add his proficiency bonus to that.
The
It
plus
does
2,
not show. Oh, plus 2, yeah.
so it's a 16.
There's your little guy
Little guy.
for everyone to see.
Oh, little guy, go.
It's for everybody.
Little guy!
There should be one named Scoop. Scoop and Ladle. Scoop's
Yeah,
the
Scoop and
raccoon.
Ladle. All right, go. All right.
Scoops the right.
Scoop is a cricket.
Scoop's the
no.
cricket. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You have so many familiars.
They just live in the house. I just happened to pick them up along
You just
the
live
way.
in. You're like Cinderella, but like a hag.
Okay, so you're gonna tell him to go
Ah.
search.
Yes. But stay hidden, little one. My dear Ladle.
I don't think they used to blow up like that.
Okay.
Could I possibly pop a potion before going? Because I'm sitting at 19 health.
Your little
Rat noises.
your little squeaky goes off.
Yeah. Can I also roll for myself? Can I also
Yes.
move forward? I guess I'd like to move towards the trees. Like over here. Is that possible?
Are you pinging?
Or is that a right here? Can you see?
Yeah, oh, I see now. Yeah, you can move here.
Is that fine?
Mhm.
And I'd like to roll for perception, I guess. Or investigation, whatever works. for you.
Either one is
I'll do
excellent.
Investigation. Investigation, because I got smart brain. Okay, hold on.
Got your brain.
Okay, that's a smart brain. That is, what is this? What? That would be a 14.
Okay. The presence of Keeper is vanished. It was as if Keeper was here for just a moment, just a touchdown, maybe looking in after you, and then they were gone. What you do sense, however, more or less, is a game. One among you will be the spokesperson, and they will speak for the whole party. Whatever they promise, so too does the rest of the party, and your agreement was walking through the threshold. It's a dawning realization that's more shit. Fuck.
Idiots. Fork users all alike. Idiots.
All of you have signed the dotted line. And so whatever game it is, you'll have to figure it out and win. It's either win or die.
I think I'd tell the whole party this, that all of our lives are on the line. All of us. That veil there, that is the contract. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and whatever the other one is, and myself, and the other myself, and more of myself. We've all signed this bloody contract, and somehow, some way, we either live or die, and that means there will be no more spoons if we die. But this sounds like fun, more or less.
Shit.
Leonidas,
Yes.
you hear a child's voice, a giggling laughter. No one else seems to pick up on it. For all the rest of you that rolled either an insight, a perception, or what have you, that was above an 8, you smell this wafting scent, like autumn. The first fall of leaves, and a rush, a caress of cold across your face. But you, Theonidas, hear this. And then above all of the children's voices, there is one. Did you want to come inside?
Inside where?
Inside the tomb. We're all playing hide and seek.
And if I were to seek you out, what would be my reward?
I'll give you a clue.
I'm going to turn to the party. I hear a gaggle of children laughing. But there's this one voice that stood out, asking for me to find it behind the tomb. I will go if that's something you would recommend me doing, I don't mind.
I will also go with you to the.
I think I have to go alone, Diz.
It's coming from up here.
Then allow us to send something with you. Someone small. Say, do you have a pocket?
I have multiple pockets.
And I will use the awakened mind again, and we know that Nightmare is there.
We do. He is in the familiar pocket.
Oh, Nightmare. Nightmare.
Look,
Come out wherever you are.
I like taking naps, okay? And like the tiniest little piglet, right? Just this cutest, tiniest, wearing a cape and bonnet piglet.
Come out. Come out. You see, I once heard a story about a little piglet. He went to the market. Say, that wouldn't be you, would it?
No, I don't do markets.
Then you better get out of the pocket now, 'cause we require your services.
Son of a bitch. Let me leave my hat.
Oh my god!
Okay. This is the pig that comes out of the pocket. He's covered in like this downy fluff. His little snoot is wrinkled. His ears are floppy. And he
Aren't
is
you just
pink,
the
pink,
cutest?
pink.
Yeah, whatever, lady. What do you want?
We need your help.
Yeah, with
You
what?
see, your master is ill. And we cannot heal him until we play this bloody game. So, who's going again? Who's going through the... Who's gonna go? Is that you, Theo?
That's right.
Yeah, Theo.
Okay. So our dear friend, Theo, requires another set of eyes. And who better but you?
The Requiem's gonna step up, or I guess step down, next to the pig and go.
Whoa.
"Nightmare."
Yeah. Whatever you want, Tits
Nightmare.
McGee.
Nightmare.
Yeah. What?
Listen to her. Them. Listen to them.
I really don't want to. But I'll listen to you and your fun bags. Whew. God damn.
Little pig. Little pig.
Oh, I'm a lot more than a pig, baby.
The hairs on your chinny chin chin say otherwise.
I'm cold. Could you hold me?
Come back a hero and I'll consider it. Go with him. Be a hero.
Heroes are fucking overrated.
But they're worth fucking.
All right, enough said. Let's go, Theo. Time to be a hero. And he like leaps up like a little into your big old arms. Ready to go.
Theo, if you eat it, save me some.
I won't eat this pig.
Nightmare's face like
No, I-
comes over to you, like it snaps to you, and he's like, "Bro, no."
No, no. That's right. All right. Come, Nightmare. I hope nothing bad happens.
You know,
Oh, before you go,
me fucking too.
before you go, the purple lady puts her hand on you and says, "Take care of that pig, and
Yeah.
maybe I'll take care of you as well."
Ooh,
She casts guidance on him.
that means she's gonna give you the
On
glug
Theo.
glug. You know what that is?
Gonna teach me how to make juice?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
I've always wanted to learn how to make juice. All right.
At this point, Ink, Ink telepathically tells Aliana to go and follow as well.
All right.
And then
Ladle
As-
as well, please.
All right.
as he does, he puts
All of
his
them.
hand on Diz's shoulder, and his eyes glaze over as he sees and hears through Aliana's perspective.
Okay. The raven lands on Theonidas' shoulder, and in almost a perfectly unnerving human voice says, "Careful of the heartbeat. Careful of the heartbeat. Walk slowly. Walk carefully. Careful. Careful."
Thank you, little birdie.
And Nightmare's like, "God, why the bird?" And then all of a sudden there's like, and this little tiny mouse is like, yeah, on top of the pig's head, and Nightmare's like, "What the fuck?" All right, more or less. Here's your choice. Is this a cute
Yes.
mouse, or is this a Rambo mouse? Is this like?
Oh, this mouse, as much as he looks cute, he has these like really gentle looking eyes, but he's kind of buffed out, you know? He's got like really weird looking legs, kind of a little bit fucked up, not gonna lie.
Okay.
But they like extra muscular.
He's a little
legs.
wall-eyed. Okay, all right.
Yeah, and he's
Wide stance.
Yeah, he's like preparing for battle. Like I said, he's got spoons around his neck. They can and will be used against others. Think of him as like, you know, oh god, what's his name? Think of him as like Splinter, but like really, 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 really small.
Perfect.
You know, like Master Splinter.
So as Nightmare's like, "Get the fuck off me," he's like, "No, we're going to war, and I'm ready with my spoons.
For sure.
We're gonna die like heroes, just like we lived." And he kind of twitches a little, but for Theo, it's like freedom. Little squeaky noises, and Nightmare's like, "Great, just great, fucking Rambo mouse." Freaking prude ass crow bitch. Move on into the darkness, big guy.
Okay.
Complain less and you'll get more nightmares.
It's not how this works. Squeaky wheel gets the juice, man. All right.
Okay, so I have a bunch of animals on me, huh?
Yep.
most
Diz
interesting Disney
notices all
princess.
the animals and like feels like he wants to contribute. He'll give you a piece of horse meat. Take this.
God.
The animals all are like, "Oh god," except for Liliana. She eyes it and is like, "Ooh, tasty."
All right. I'm gonna walk over like the pretty little Disney fucking princess that I am with animals.
There you go.
Slowly. Real slow.
Real slow.
Real slow. And just listening to that crow's warning.
Okay. Are you ready for your theme song now?
I'm ready.
Okay, here it is.
Is this Diablo?
It's Disney Princess Magical Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's the ambience. We could actually do this right here. Let's do, okay, let's see. Here we go.
Yes. Yes.
As Theo's walking away, the purple lady is for sure humming like a song to mock him, like a princessy song, like a. Oh my god, it is.
A dream is a wish heartbeats.
All right, you're the only one who can see this thing.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh god.
Oh.
That's cute.
That's cute.
Okay.
Oh. That's cute.
So, I've found you?
And it slinks like a cat towards you.
Nightmare's like, I don't think that's the fucking druid. And the mouse is like, 2 arms! 2 arms! And he takes out a spoon and he throws it and it goes about 6 inches.
The raven ink. The creature that you see is indistinguishable from the shadow. And you, because you are looking through your bird, and she has almost this unnatural sense about her, right? You know that Theonidas has to defeat this thing on his own. It is a part of the game. And Liliana says, careful, careful. And she flies off. And Nightmare's like, oh shit, it's looking at me. It wants bacon! It wants bacon! And his legs start going. He slips out of your arm. The rat jumps onto your shoulder and is like, worry not. And he's grabbing onto your beard. I won't abandon ye. And he's got a little spoon brandish from Spoon Necklace. And he's like, time to kill! But it's like, beep, 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 beep. Roll initiative.
Go.
Once Ariana flies away.
Is it Ariana or Liliana? Am I saying that wrong?
Aliana.
Aliana! Oh,
It's a mix.
I'm a bad DM, I'm sorry. Shit.
No, you're good. Once she flies away, and Ink's eyes return to its white glow, he looks up to Diz, kind of squeezing his shoulder, and says, be patient. Trust your friend.
Okay.
And then Ink will take a seat.
Anyone else do anything else special before we start this round?
Oh,
I'll probably
we can see. Yeah, can we see? We can see Theo do this, right? Or can we not? Oh, we can't see we can't see the being, right?
Correct. You cannot see the creature. You can only see Theonidas. You see Nightmare jump out of his hands and move behind him. The bird take off, and then the mouse jump into his beard, 2 arms.
I think not really special, but the purple lady's gonna go in front of Ink and say, I don't think I've introduced myself to you all. Don't have a proper name, but they call me the Requiem. And she looks Ink dead in the eye and she says, and I've taken a particular interest in you.
Oh my.
And she's just staring him down. She doesn't care about Theo. She's looking right at Ink.
Do you have questions?
What do you want? What can I give you?
Nothing.
That's what most people don't really say that. Oh, it's fun. Out of character. Didn't know what to say. Back in character. Excuse me. Making me laugh. I can't.
All right. Okay. Before we throw down the shindig.
Back to it.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. I have canon nightmare art. You ready?
Yes.
Yes.
So.
There it is.
Oh, I can't see. Oh my god, he's perfect! He's perfect! Oh, he's so cute.
It's canon.
He's so cute.
He's so cute, dude.
It's fucking canon, man. He's gotta be in all the artwork, and he's got his
I love it.
this deep ass voice.
I love it.
Okay, I'll put him in
I
scribe.
love it.
Okay, back to what I was doing. I think the Requiem will be like, most people don't say that. You may think that for now, at least. But you don't know what I can offer. Just know, I'm on the table, I guess, if you so desire. And she puts like her hand on his hair, kind of ruffles it up a little bit, and says, "Nice tattoos." And she's just maintaining that eye contact with bedroom eyes.
Oh, wow.
He just nods his head, fixes his hair, starts watching Theo.
Theo,
She's just watching him.
what's your initiative?
14.
All right, you go first. The beast jumps down to join you on the ground. Let me see if I can get it to twist towards you. Tail slashing back and forth.
Just gonna look at it, start going, and then gonna go ahead and make my first swing with my war pick.
Okay.
Right at its right cheek.
All right. The bonnet-wearing pig is using the help action. You have advantage. He's like, kill him, Theo. Kill him before he eats my bacon. I got booty cheeks that need to get slapped later by a lady with big old purple titties. Don't fucking let me down, man. Don't fucking let me down.
I got you, my friend. Go ahead. Ooh, that's a good one. That would be 25 to hit.
That hits. Wow. Excellent.
And damage. 12 to hit. 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
And then for a bonus action, I would like to use second wind because I'm still a little hurt from the last fight.
Okay.
So you to regain 1d10 plus 3 HP. So 6. Oh, back at full health. Okay, cool.
All right. What's your armor class?
19.
Okay. Creature's first strike misses. Your move.
All right.
And again, it's sauntering around you. It actually moves right up here. Still in your threat range, but just a little bit around the tree. You can see the scales are shimmering when it moves through the shadow.
Ooh. Okay. That would be 17 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna go ahead and just smack down into its forehead.
Okay.
And that will be 10 damage.
All right. It is still up. Its move. You think it's watching you very specifically, but after this strike, with a bloody roar, it lunges. Critical. 10 points of piercing damage.
10 points. Okay.
Constitution saving throw. The bite causes something to inject into your calf, which causes it to seize, to move up your knees. Your knee begins to buckle, so that your other leg has to hold all of your weight. Ugh!
Ooh. 19 plus 3, 21.
Okay. You fight through the paralyzation that is causing your limbs to feel very stiff. The electrical pulses of your nerves firing causes you incredible pain, but does no damage. Your move. The creature seems impressed.
Hit it again with my war pick. That will be a natural 20.
Ooh. For your
And that would-
tier, double max damage, I believe.
Double max damage. So it would be 1d8 times 2 plus 7, right?
All together, times 2.
Altogether times 2. Gotcha. All right, so that would be. That's 14 times 2, 28 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna flip
Hell yeah.
my war pick around to the pick side and just all the way from the back of my shoulder, just finish it off again on the forehead. Smack.
So as it lunges for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It stops moving. But for some reason, the combat doesn't end. A hollow clap. Hopefully you guys can hear that through my mic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can hear it.
But only Theonidas hears the words. The rest of you hear hum, hum. And then overhead, lightning begins to rumble. And all of you feel your heart begin to beat fast. Very good, Theonidas. But think ye not that that is my only test. All of you may fight one now. And from the shadows, these serpentine cat-like creatures begin to appear all around you. Everyone roll an initiative.
There we go, baby.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
so
these
good
aren't
at
ghost
this.
kids at all.
15.
It's not
Wait,
children,
where's-
guys.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
So we all get one?
Each of you must defeat one on your own.
That's
Gets one.
Define defeat.
23 initiative.
Do I have to find another one?
You aren't sure of the rules for you, Theonidas. But that's a part of the game. And we're gonna end there for tonight.
Oh no!
Oh man.
I was ready.
I'm so ready to go.
Should we write down our initiative, guys?
Yeah,
For next time.
I also am gonna make a
No.
note of it.
It has been
We
written.
can also pretend that I didn't roll 6 and then roll again.
Roll again next week. Next time.
Oops.
Oh no,
I
we forgot Ink's initiative.
Oh no! Roll again.
Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed this excerpt
Yo.
into my Middle Earth, my love letter to Lord of the Rings. That's also what Burning Empire is. This is my poem to Gandalf. That's what this is. My love poem to the wizard. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed
you.
this. This will be on my YouTube.
Yo.
Yeah.
And the
Hell
next
yeah.
game I have scheduled is for December 27th.
Yes,
So far away.
Come back next time on the 27th, Tuesday. See you then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Hit, man.
Holy cow.
Dang.
Topic, are you rating?
I am gonna raid, yeah. I'm gonna
good.
throw on some cute music to kind of get us all
sure.
chilled out. You know, will I go?
Cinderella playing when he was walking.
I just thought it was kind of fun.
Mhm.
Great.
All right.
Gandalf.
Fireworks, Gandalf. Fireworks.
My little heart every time the little babies start talking. I'm just like, protect them all.
All right, we're gonna go raid my friend Dupree. Here is our raid message. He is going to probably freak out because he is a very small streamer, but he has great content. He's a dad. He's a dog dad, and his dog is cute and also ugly like a nightmare. He has two dogs that I love, and they're both like kind of like little pibbles, but they're like little Chihuahua pibbles. I don't know what they are, but they're so fucking cute. Here's our raid message. Let's go give him a lot of love. As soon as we get there, guys, I would really appreciate it. As your GM chat, and those of you in Discord with me, if we just spammed the hell out of his chat with everything that we love in terms of emotes. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, Crisis Core 2, let's go.
Right. I should have said that he was playing that, but I didn't even think about it.